In today's Sharp Saturday video, we're going to take a look at another knife from the folks at BPS Knives over in Ukraine. This is the BPS Thin Lite. Comes in at under 25 bucks. That's what's coming up next here on Survival on Purpose. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose. My name's Brian. Thanks for joining me for another Sharp Saturday video where it's Saturday and we take a look at something sharp. And like I said today, that something sharp is this BPS Knives Thin Lite from my friends at BPS Knives over in the Ukraine. They were kind enough to send me this so I could show it to you. We're going to take you down the old stump top in just a minute and put this through our standardized, rigorous scientific testing process. But first, today's words of wisdom from Proverbs. Today's from Proverbs 19 verse 11 in the NIV. A person's wisdom yields patience. It is to one's glory to overlook an offense. And one more thing, a big thank you to today's video sponsor, my friends at Hog Holsters. If you're like me, maybe you went through a lot of different holsters trying to find one that was comfortable, yet had good retention and will let you draw your pistol and reholster your pistol safely and effectively. And once I tried a Hog Holsters, my look was over. It is the absolute best, most comfortable, most concealable, best crafted concealed carry holster I have ever used in my entire life. And that's why Hog Holsters is now a sponsor of the channel. And I can't tell you how many people have sent me comments over the years, even emails, thanking me for introducing them to Hog Holsters and letting me know that Hog Holsters is the absolute best holster they've ever tried and ever used. So if you haven't tried Hog Holsters, I highly recommend it. And you can save 10% on any order over 30 bucks at Hog Holsters by using the coupon code Survival on Purpose, all one word. So thanks again to Hog Holsters for being a long-running channel sponsor and for making such an absolute excellent product, handcrafted one at a time. Now, let's get down to the old stump top, get to doing some of that knife stuff. You want to? Okay, here we are at the old stump top. This is the BPS Knives Thin Lite. Let's talk about the specs of this thing real quick. It has a total length of 7 inches, or for those of you still stuck in the old metric system, that is 178 millimeters. It has a 3.2 inch or 80 millimeter long Puukko style blade, which is 1.8 to 2 millimeters thick or 0.08 inches. The handle is 3.9 inches or 98 millimeters of ash wood. And it's 1066 carbon steel with a hardness of 57 to 59. It weighs 2.65 ounces, extremely lightweight, or 75 grams. And it has a carry system, they're calling it, of a leather sheath that basically just stick in your belt or in your pocket. No belt loops here. You could put something on there if you wanted to. So it's left or right handed, completely ambidextrous. And the cost on this thing, the MSRP is 22 bucks. And if you buy it through Amazon, it's 24 bucks. So under 25 bucks. Again, made in the Ukraine. So let's get to doing some of that science. You want to? So one of the things I like to do with every knife is to check the sharpness using the pretty much internationally standard scientific sharpness test, the redneck sharp test. And this is sort of a Scandi grind. It looks like a Scandi. It might have a little micro bevel, but I really can't tell. It might just be a straight up. It looks like a straight Scandi. But let's just see. Let's get the old testing medium out here. And the light is horrible, I'm sorry, but I can't fight the sunshine. So let's just see. Man, look at all that hair there. Yeah, it's by golly sharp. Okay, well, we're going to give it a, man, look at that, an A+. Super sharp. Actually, every knife I've tested from BPS Knives has been pretty good, I think. So now we're going to take this thing through the standard process. And one of the things I like to do is to check to see how well any knife will work towards making a fire. And one of the things about making a fire is you kind of need some dry wood. It's been raining out here overnight. Got a piece of wood. It was dry, but the outside might be damp. I don't know. Where you're at, it might be. I have people tell me all the time, I know. I never had to do that in my whole life. I didn't either really here in Georgia, because we always have, we have our woods and forests have little twigs and stuff on trees, but some people don't. Some places don't. Some environments don't. So anyway, that being said, we're going to attempt to bang this blade through this piece of wood, and this is a small piece. I think this is about as big as you would want to use a Puukko knife for, and it's not really designed for for beating through wood, but we're going to do it anyway. Okay, let's get her done before the sun goes completely down. So we're gonna bang this thing through here to try to get some drier wood on the inside. It is a full tang knife, so I'm not too concerned about this, to be honest with you. It's just not a big beefy knife, but it's a Puukko knife, not supposed to be. Although I will say that I think I read somewhere that one of the indigenous people that really used batoning as a skill and a technique were people from, I think, the same kind of areas maybe that Puukko knives were designed in. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I think I remember seeing that. Okay, let's just sit these down. Let's see if we can get us some little feathers going here. It's kind of scandy grind, so it should be really good for carving. I always have issues keeping them on the stick, and which is probably has to do with my skill level, not the knife. We're going to go ahead and endeavor to persevere. You can see now why it's a good idea to keep them on the stick, because the wind won't blow them away. So we're going to put a little wind block up here, maybe. See if that'll block the wind a little bit and keep on carving. Okay, we're going to say that's pretty good. Nice little thin curls there. Put you aside. Now let's see how well this thing scrapes. You know we got to get us a little fat wood, don't you? We just have to. Let's just see if we can scrape a little fat wood here with this thing. I got a feeling it's going to do good. Looky there. Oh my gosh. Would you just look at it? Oh, baby. You want to smell? Oh, man, so good. Back in storage, you. Uh-oh. Starting to rain. Let me get busy. Okay. Got our ferro rod. Let's see what happens. There we go. She's burning. She's going to continue to burn. She's going to burn out. I think she might burn out. Maybe not. Let's see. Okay. I knew I could get it going with fat wood, just to show you. But I wanted to get it done regular. Okay, so starting to rain. We need to hurry up and get on with the science. Okay, well, hopefully we can beat the rain and the sunset, but we're not going to cut short the science, because here at Survival on Purpose, as you know, we're all about the science. And to that end, we maintain a state-of-the-art, cutting-edge knife testing facility here at our worldwide headquarters. And if you've seen many of our videos, you know that one of the tests I like to do on all fixed blades is to test the aerodynamic balance using the standardized balance, orientation, and rotation device, which needs a little anneal here, but we're going to endeavor to persevere and certainly going to test this one. So I think we should do that, don't you? And as always, remember, proper scientific methodology is very important. I really have trouble with these little light ones too, so let's just see. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's try again. I left off the scientific methodology that time. Hey, come on. One more time. A little high, but we're going to call that one done. Chuck Norris can bake a cake in the freezer. Okay. We're going to call this one balanced. Although I will say, The handle, I shifted it back. The handle is shifted a little bit due to the balance, orientation, and rotation device testing because it banged it around a little bit. You can see a little blue paint here on the handle where it hit. So can't really fault the knife for that. But other than that, again, I have trouble with these little light ones, but it's very well balanced. And let's just kind of wrap this sucker up so we can land this plane. First of all, I think this would be a great little EDC fixed blade. It's small enough and light enough to carry in your pocket. It's got a nice little sheath with it. And it also, you know, you could put a clip on it for your belt or whatever, a little ulti-clip knife clip would be cool. It feels good in your hand. It's very sharp. It does everything that I like a knife to do. It carves well. It's got a sharp spine. It's got a comfortable handle. And again, ultra lightweight. So that's the end. Under 25 bucks. So far, I've been really happy with the stuff that the folks at BPS Knives have sent me. This is carbon steel 1066. I think I told you that. So if you're looking for a low budget knife, kind of a Puukko style knife that's really made to work with, this could be a good choice for you. Thanks again to the folks at BPS Knives for sending me this so I can show it to you. And as always, thank you for watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival's not an accident, so be prepared. I'll see you next time.